Hello there, students, and welcome to English class. I'm your English teacher, Mr. Oza. It's time for us to do classwork number 27. This is the final chapter of the book. Yes, we are finishing the book today, our novel 1984 by George Orwell. And today's chapter I have called very simply Cafe. So here are some quick instructions. Before we start off here, look at these four pictures. We'll look at them together right now. And then once this video is over, write down one prediction based on those pictures and write down one question based on those pictures. And in Zoom class here today, I will give you some feedback on that prediction and I will be able to answer your question right away. So here we go. Let's take a look at these four pictures. Hopefully they give you an idea for what's going to happen in today's chapter. So here we see Julia. She's got kind of a distraught look on her face, smoking a cigarette, looks a little bit spaced out. Here we have Winston, also with a bit of a strange look on his face. He's looking a little bit spaced out as well. So both of these characters are out of their incarcerated states. They are no longer in the Ministry of Love, which is, basically the prison that they were in. They were both tortured and they were both brainwashed, and they're out now. And here's where they are. They are at the Chestnut Cafe. It's a delightful little cafe here in Oceania, and Julia joins Winston here for a little bit of gin at the cafe, and they are watching the telescreen. Of course, like many restaurants or cafes or bars that you'll see, there's a telescreen off in the corner and they are watching it and they are awaiting a very big announcement. There's some very big news about to come in. It's news about the war. So Oceania, as we have mentioned in our classes so far, Oceania is always at war. It always has been at war, and it seems like it always will be at war. And there's some big news coming in about the war. Is the war going well? Is it going badly? We're going to get some news. And of course, there's always a reminder that Big Brother is watching. That's always on the telescreen. But we are primarily concerned with news about the war here, sitting in the cafe together. Winston reacting to the news about the war. I'll let you read the chapter. I won't give it away, but I do think that this picture does, represent Winston's reaction to the news very well. He seems to be smiling, seems a bit emotional, maybe even almost about to cry. This is his reaction to the news about the war. So now that we have looked at those pictures, once you're done watching this video, you're going to write down one prediction based on what you just saw, and you're going to write down one question based on what you just saw. Once you're done with the prediction and question, as usual, it's time to open up the PDF and read the chapter. It's a 4-page selection. It is literally the last 4 pages of the novel. It's got a very nice ending. I think it's a little bit of drama there in the ending, and I hope you like it. So, as you read, or after you're done reading, whatever you choose, you're going to fill out your usual says, means, matters chart. All right, so on the left side of the chart, you're going to read some important quotes, and then in the middle of the chart, you're going to explain what each of those quotes means. And then on the right side of the chart, you're going to explain why each quote matters, or why each quote is important. So something that you're used to. Hopefully that doesn't take you very long. The quotes for this chapter are pretty interesting. I think they're pretty simple to understand. All right. Once you are ready for question number 4, you're going to see that it is an open response. And again, you're just going to be sharing your opinion. As usual, please grab a quote from the book or anywhere else. Like I always say, you can grab a quote from any related material that you have seen or read or watched, but you must make sure to support your answer with some sort of quote. And as I always suggest, you can use one of the quotes that I have provided for you in your chart, in your classwork chart. So if you want to save some time and use one of the quotes that I have chosen, that's totally fine. You can always do that. All right. that should do it for today's video. After you're done with the open response, there will be a couple of quick questions that you can answer right afterwards. I really hope you enjoyed this book. I really hope you enjoyed this unit. It's been a really interesting school year here doing Zoom school. It's been a little bit dramatic with a presidential election happening, but again, I hope that this book and this unit has taught you to pay attention to your government, to get involved with government, and be aware of what the leaders of this country, of this city, of this state are doing. So again, I want to thank you for watching this video. Thank you for participating in my class during this term. So with that being said, thanks for watching and have a great class.